That I would love to do something in that industry. And it wasn't until there was a day that I just went, I need to go. I need to travel the world. I need to do what I really want to do. And so I booked a ticket to Malaysia, thinking that, it was extremely hard back in those days to get into broadcast. So to build up experience, I would move to Malaysia and try my hand at presenting. I didn't have any idea what type of presenting I wanted to do, but after a few shows, starting off with Media Prima's ATV Quickie, I started to realize that my real passion for television was in travel, and that led me on a course for the next 6-7 years in travel hosting.
Coming up to the second gate, you immediately notice how steep this rampart is, and then you come to this really tight bend, and you're welcomed by this beautiful, beautiful gate. Now that's been designed specifically to slow down the invaders, so they can't get that momentum to knock down this gate. But what I am curious about are those handprints. What do they signify?
It's the significance of sati, actually.
We lost faith in the arms of love.
Now, this little lady is 80 years old, if you believe it. Now, with this pack, it weighs at least about 25 to 30 kilograms. She'll make her way all the way over there. Could this jeopardize the beauty of this area? I think so.
I think the best experience I've had with traveling was when we were filming with the BBC travel show in Kenya. We were out in the wetlands filming with these wild elephants. We had taken sort of this private plane, which you need to take all these like small propeller planes around Africa, and it was just the most surreal sort of moment, just realizing where you are in contrast to where your life is. And seeing how far sort of flung you've come. And I always imagine myself back in London, still hairdressing, and if I never took that step to sort of go and chase my dreams, I would never sort of be here in that moment. So I'm always really grateful for that.
Have come across so much luck because we've come across a massive pod of beautiful dolphins. Check these guys out. Right now we're in Tunku Abdul Rahman Marine Park. Now it was named after our first Prime Minister. There are 5 islands which I'm going to be hopefully visiting all of them, but I can't wait to see how different each little island is.
Sort of frightening and startling sort of moments through television. We were in Bangkok filming with the first responders. They're a volunteer sort of system in Bangkok. Like the ambulances don't really work very well, so they have volunteers kind of go out to car crashes, people who have sort of like had road accidents, and to see that stark reality of drink driving in action after having to pick up like 14-year-olds from the street and take them to the morgue, and seeing their parents kind of just break down in front of like a whole crowd of people in the middle of the road. That really sort of makes you just stop and think how lucky and healthy you are. But those moments, are not only sort of challenging moments, but I think they build you as a person as well. One advice I would give to somebody trying to be a host or be an actor, really be a sponge. You may have all the confidence in the world, but you will not be experienced. Experience is the key to what we do. And you will learn through trial and error that it's not easy, but if you're adaptable, if you're flexible, and if you're diligent, you'll make it.
Fear is falling away.